This is my Catasetum today. Ferncraft asked me about it, and that is not going to grow. Not going to grow flower spike. That too is growing into two bulbs and a lot of roots. Okay. I moved it over here out of that plant room because I don't have enough light there, and this room has a lot of light right now, usually in early spring and late fall, because if you look outside there, I have a lot of tree here. This room is 30 degrees northwest, and the tree grow so big nowadays. In summer it just shade. It's like in a jungle here. Normally before, without those trees, before the tree get so big, you can see the lake from here. It's a beautiful view. You can see the lake down from this house is set on a hillside, but you see all those just little spring leaf, but once it's fully grown, it's shade. This room is not much light, which is good for summer. Otherwise, its cooling cost is going to be tremendous. This room will be so hot too, even with the AC running all the time. But I used to put some of my orchid outside on the deck. In summer, just move them out, the one that like to get a lot of light. And well, we have squirrel digging up the pot, the small pot. We have raccoon up here, and they kill some of my orchid too, And so last year I moved this Catasetum in, and a lot of Catalea, and try to get light. It will have plenty of light right now, but in the midsummer it will be jungle. It is in the middle of jungle, and in winter, when all the leaf was gone, the sun will be moving more south, and it will be set behind the mountain, the hill there. So this room will not get much of a light in winter and in the middle of summer. But I repot this in a plastic pot. This year, hopefully keep it in a plastic pot, and let me show you. This is the Catasetum that I show you that I purchased last year in May, and I repot it. And first I thought just to be a simple repotting, just plug it out and then plug it in there, put some stuff in and plug it in. But then I think last time I show you that one is growing, that bulb is growing, and when I get inside it, take it out of the pot, there's another one that try to grow under, it try to get out, and it can't. There is one, you can see that's brown. That one tried to grow, and then it's can't, and it's stuck, and I think it's a board. It won't grow. I end up, this is the very back bulb that grow out all this bulb. I end up divided it up, just splitting that. So so that this bulb will have a chance to come out and grow. And in order to do that, I end up cutting out all the roots of them. So all this old bulb has no roots. And when you don't have any roots, you have to sit it out and let it dry. You can't just try to pot it in a wet medium. It's going to rot. And I actually set it on this packing foam, and I just garnish it with I have some sphagnum moss on top of it just to garnish it. And well, I have some stuff inside too. So this is like 90%. It will grow on top of 90% packing foam. And those sphagnum moss, I did not use this New Zealand sphagnum moss or Chilean. I just used this USA grown sphagnum moss. I think it grows in either Wisconsin or Illinois. And I like this sphagnum moss better. They're coarser. They're not fine with really fine hair and end up collecting too much moisture and won't dry very fast. But this is just a US grown sphagnum moss, and you can waterboarding your orchid with those sphagnum moss. And the same thing with this. I end up just cutting out all the roots, and it's sitting on the styrofoam with this sphagnum moss on top of it. And there's some sphagnum moss mixed in with the styrofoam, and very cheap potting mix. And it's count on this. Well, since it's going to grow 2 bulbs, there's going to be plenty of roots going into the pot and hold them there. And hopefully I will be able to water, well, not too much, and won't have not like in a clay pot. And I hope I don't rot it. Now this one is the very back, but I haven't done anything yet because I think those going to be bulb. But until I'm sure those will be bulb, I don't want to take it out. And now if it turn into flower spike, this whole thing can be toast if I take it out of the pot and try to repot it. Flower spike use a lot of energy, and if I'm not sure what it's going to be and I take it out and it turn out flower spike, it probably don't have energy enough to grow the flower spike, and probably won't have enough energy to grow new bulb too. And I think it's just going to take too much to try to grow 2 bulbs there. But until I see those little growths start to put out leaf on top of it, I'm not going to take it out of the pot to do anything. Thank you for watching.